As I understand it, the
Alright, what's up, everybody?
miserable for
Welcome
all
back to more
those
Dragons
all.
Dogma 2. My name is Raven
Then
from the
we best
sky.
keep some coin on hand to ease
Let's
our
play.
potential.
Hail, friend! You've come at a good time. I was just hoping to speak with you. Have you heard aught of the masquerades being held in the palace of late? 'Tis said they are in celebration of the sovereign's valorous deeds. However, in truth, my mother is merely holding them to strengthen her ties with her closest retainers. But therein lies our chance, for I suspect one among them might prove an ally to our cause, a man by the name of Patrick. Might I ask you to infiltrate one of these masquerades and give him this letter? I imagine that's the most prudent way to go about this. You have my thanks. I would handle this matter myself, but I am afraid I cannot attend the masquerades. Mother refuses to allow it. I will speak with a sentinel I trust and bid that he ease his patrol on the evening in question. Pray, make use of this opportunity to slip into the venue. Patrick will be wearing a mask without a mane, and a blue cape, I believe. Hopefully this information will be enough for you to seek him out. Come to think of it, there has been tell of some important figure from a neighboring country being invited as well. I've not been told much, but any guest of my mother's is bound to be the mark of much attention. Mayhap 'twould be best to stay away from this figure, lest you attract unwanted notice. You should be going now, friend. You're not meant to be here in the first place.
My list of duties grows ere long.
Tis our duty to see this peace.
Would that all my days were so tranquil.
I'm gonna have to bring him.
Such quietude is a blessing.
As quiet as a mill pond hereabouts.
I'm in fine fashion.
Still waiting on Uncle Paul.
This ladder can take us to new heights. After you, Arisen.
I'm dead on my feet, but I've much to do yet.
I'll put a price on peace and quiet.
Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off a hermit.
Oh, 'tis you. You're a welcome sight. Forgive my boldness, but I've a small favor to ask of you. Would you be willing to lend me some gold? I swear you'll be repaid in full.
I already know what he needs it for. He needs the box.
I don't believe it. How did you know I wanted this? Never mind, I'll treasure it all the same. You've my thanks, sir, and pray let me return the favor someday.
He spoke of returning the favor, but what could a lad of his age possibly muster?
Receive recompensation from Sven in a few days' time. So about 2 days. All right. So basically, this is the quest. It's going to give us the outfit so that we can get into the castle. That last episode ended abruptly without me, infiltrating the castle during that masquerade. That's because it costs 100. It costs way too much gold. 100 gold per piece. It's about 300 gold here.
How might I be of
And basically, when we complete that quest,
Welcome to Bjorn's, and quality is what you need if you want to.
he gives it to us. Now you can find them for free in that royal court, in those royal houses or whatever. I don't think it's here.
Survive.
I don't think he has it on.
So before you check the price, just remember. Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
You can get it for free. You'll find it if you loot the comptroller's home. These houses here, each, I want to say at least three to four of these houses have it. I didn't realize you need them for a quest, and I sold them just to get early game money, because I didn't need them anyway, and I thought they were just high price, like useless outfits you're never gonna wear. But come to find out, you need it for the quest, and you get pretty much like screwed if this the last holdout. I didn't do this mission. I couldn't figure out what mission it was. And I looked online. It was the ordnance box, and basically, it's just way too overpriced
while you're here,
for outfits that don't do anything. The defense. Look at that. It's horrible. It may be good when you're like level 1 or level 2, but like 226, like it doesn't, and 155. The breach is 150, so that's like over 300 money, $300. I mean, 300K. I'm sorry, over 300K. That's way too much. So luckily, you can get them for free by looting what I had showed you earlier, that area. And this quest, I saw online, the rewards is he gives you the outfit. But if you, like me, and you went a step further and you sold all of them, you pretty much, hate to break it to you, you're pretty much screwed. And you're going to have to grind to get money. But luckily, I will say this, money isn't hard to come by in this game. So basically, you can just grind a whole bunch of side quests. You can grind any more, like, I don't think the main quest, I don't think you can do any, this is the pinnacle here. You can't go anymore unless you complete this masquerade quest. So you can pretty much grind the side quest, explore, find, I would say, find anything that you can't use, loot, and then sell it, and you can get the money. It's not like your game is broken. It's just like at a standstill, at a slowdown. But your game's not broken, okay? It's just gonna take a long time. And I was actually going to do that, and then I realized, well, wait a minute. I haven't done any side quests really. Only like maybe a couple. I may have been doing main quests, so I still have to have that quest. And lo and behold, I had it. All right, so we're gonna wait 2 days.
You shan't hear me complain. A good sleep does. Oh, how I've longed.
Alright, so let's see. If he's not there, then I'll go and grab him. That's what I did the first time. I had to go and grab him and bring him to this spot. It shouldn't be that way. They have to patch that. He needs to already be here if the mission is triggered and pretty much completed. We're in progress.
It's been some time since we last saw the young man who coveted that ornate box. Mayhap we ought to seek him out. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
We meet again.
Yep.
Truth be told, I was hoping we might. Would you care to stay and talk a moment? I'm glad. Sit down, won't you? I'm rather fond of this place.
So what happens if we didn't help him out? Because how you get the quest is he's like running from guards, and you have to either agree to like tell the guard you didn't see him or whatever, or give him up. I wonder what happens if you give him up.
I never imagined a city could be like this. So full of excitement, so... And how could I have? In all my life, I've hardly left the palace. My mother is quite strict. You understand. Oft did I long for a taste of normal life, even aught as simple as going shopping for myself. My mother has always procured the things I covet for me, so to pick out an item and obtain it with my own hands held a certain appeal. Of course, in the end, you were the one who made the purchase. That's all right. I know you meant well. Besides, I can safely say it was still a novel experience. I wanted to give you something in return by way of thanks. Here, this is for you. My apologies, friend, but I'd best be going. I mustn't let Mother find out I left the palace. Thank you for indulging me. I do hope we'll see each other anon. Till then...
This ladder
Jasper.
looks sturdy enough to climb.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Gotta be more.
My apologies, friend, but I'd thank you for indulging me. I do hope we'll see each other anon.
Again, I think
Shall we seek out the young man from the other day? Follow me, master. I shall guide you to the location.
Hoy, friend! Have any time for me today? There's something I've come to understand during my stolen hours exploring these streets, and I wanted to share it with you. Every last resident in this city is wholeheartedly devoted to living out their lives. It seems a simple observation, I know, but to me, 'twas a revelation. For it made me painfully aware of my own position. Can this existence of mine even be called living when I am so doted upon by my mother? I want to live a life I can proudly call my own, and to achieve it with all that my heart desires. I tire of enduring my mother's coddling, and of having to mind every twitch in her face in order to appease her. Looking at this box, it fills me with courage. 'Tis proof that I am not my mother's servant to be wheeled about as she pleases.
is that what happened when you dropped food?
'Tis something I obtained of my own will, though it came to me through you, of course.
That meat. That's what did it.
Pray, take this with my thanks. 'Tis quite a rarity, as I hear it. I hope 'tis to your liking. Now, I'd best
Fairy
be off.
stone.
I may not be able to wander the city again for some time. Thus, I cannot say when next we'll see each other, though I feel sure we shall in time. Till then...
That was quite a gift. I hope that procuring it was not a burden upon the lad. There's no great shock to me.
This is beyond the pale.
Always hope.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed. No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Gather round. Treat your ears. Is to a tale by a master storyteller.
I might as well. Let me. Gift of giving. Let me go ahead and give this kid silver real quick. While I'm over here, I might as well.
Got to be ready to give the signal.
Not sure what they expect. I'm no cook. Oh, I can't find a silver stone anywhere. Have you fared any better? Oh, just look how it shines. Thank you ever so much. Say, aren't you curious who I want to meet? Well, I'll tell you. My mother and father. I don't even know what they look like, you know. Not to say I'm unhappy at the gracious hand, of course. But I'd really like to meet them, even just once. I want to tell them how grateful I am that they gave me life. Oh, it's so shiny. Oh, hi, Arisen. You'll help me again if I need it, won't you? Please say yes.
Miss Daphne seemed pleased with our efforts. Mayhap we ought to pay her another visit.
Pray, take this. Heavens know you've earned it.
Oh, it's not right. It doesn't make any sort of sense. The doctor examined him afore and said he'd be better with a bit of medicine. Yet e'er since he came here, he's only gotten worse.
I understand how you must feel. But you must see that your son's health continues to wane. There is no medicine that can heal him outright. He requires proper treatment. I am caring for him as best I can. I beg only for your patience. However, if you truly cannot entrust him to me, perhaps you would care to take him home with you instead. Mayhap convalescing in a place familiar to him would aid his recovery. Of course, I would be sure to visit him as oft as I am able.
Home, you say?
Dear, we are pressed enough as 'tis.
All right, he stays. But pray, bring my son back to health.
I will look after him. I swear it.
So we can. I'm gonna try to get rid. I'm gonna try to do all three of these in one. I think it's the same thing. It's got to be the same one. That's got to be the same masquerade.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen or shall change once we have attended the coronation. If your majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, 'tis best you do so afore we depart. Very well. The coronation is to take place on the morrow. We shall depart early in the morn, so your majesty would do well to get a good night's rest.
Master, pray leave this place. My body, it refuses to obey me. There is a voice within my mind. It commands me, sways my very will.
Sways your will? Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, your majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern. We've been had. The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation, proving his own power as Arisen. According to Regent King Sven, the pretender was wearing some sort of lavish necklace at the time. I imagine this artifact is the Godsway mentioned in that letter. Perchance 'tis a tool that grants power akin to that of the true Arisen. 'Twould do much to explain the events that we have beheld afore now. Alas, unless we find some way to unmake this Godsway's power, proving your Majesty's legitimacy shall be difficult indeed. Pray, allow me time to search for a way forward. I shall inform your Majesty when I have prepared a plan of action.
Never could I have imagined such an outcome. What manner of artifact is this Godsway? I suppose 'tis pointless to ponder. Let us await the results of Captain Brad's investigation.
It is as you say.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna go ahead and do this other. I'll go to this masquerade. Go to this masquerade. See what we see. I thought it was all the same, but I guess not. So let me go ahead. I'm gonna get this out the way. I don't want to skip this, and we're supposed to complete it, and it makes it my gameplay, my playthrough that much harder.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
I'm not sure what's best. I regret to inform you that there is no masquerade scheduled for today.
Shoot.
I shall suffer none to disturb this peace.
But not at the expense of my
Noble's night out.
You're far from your station, are you not?
I was bored out my skull guarding the palace.
A max without a mane and a blue
Surely
cape.
someone will ask me to dance ere long.
Overwhelming. Can't wait for the new equipment.
That's him.
Does life have meaning? Or is all we do in vain?
What is it? Is there aught you need? I'm not sure I follow.
Let us...
I suppose I ought to...
Okay, I guess that's...
Our first sovereign in decades. At last, we will see the end of the age of proxies. Indeed. The Arisen has always been the mainstay of Vermin.
Why, now. We who are gathered here are naught but nameless nobles. 'Twould be uncouth to inquire after another's identity.
Here it is. I almost gave it to the wrong person.
Well met. Is there aught I can do for you?
It's gotta be him. Max without a mane. Is it all but... I don't know.
Good to see you.
It's got feathers. Wait, that's a mane though. Got feathers around it. Was that feathers? Shoot. Oh boy.
Is there aught you need?
At least you didn't tell. I thought we was gonna screw it up.
Ah, I see. Thank you for giving this to me. I shall pen my answer anon, behind closed doors, naturally.
Can't wait for the new equipment to come.
Twould seem our sovereign has recovered enough to walk. Word reached my ear that he would be attending, though I've yet to espy him.
Why, you're... No. We who are gathered here...
Let's see.
These festivities are part and parcel of our station.
Is this fast truly to the sovereign's taste?
I'm frightfully busy. No time for...
Surely these extravagant...
I shan't let anything...
Oh, it's a false door.
Ho there! Faring all right?
Aha! A hidden passage.
Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. Well, scour all you like. You won't find
In here.
I've been here the whole time. Open up! Open this door right now. We're coming in.
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Pray forgive the intrusion.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playground? Hmm? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this, perchance?
Come on, then. Keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty. Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye, aye. Let's change things up.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check. Lest you forget, these
Celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, as you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the masquerade hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Phasus?
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape. Come see me in my bordlery, whene'er you're so inclined. I'll instruct my attendants to send you straight to me.
Made you privy to a secret meeting.
This place always puts me at ease.
I'm not sure
The plot thickens. Where's the... Oh. I went right past the staircase.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Well, well. He is merely Disa's puppet then. 'Tis likely that he knows naught of her schemes. Even were he to be removed, I suspect some other would simply be made to take his place. But if there's aught that compels my attention, 'tis this other man you mention. Phasus, was it? He seems a man of import, and yet I have never heard of him. Pray, allow me to investigate this matter further. You've done well, Your Majesty.
So, the false sovereign, Queen Regent Disa, and this Phasus fellow are all working together. Quite the sordid trio, eh?
Thanks. Patrick has already sent his reply. 'Twould seem my mother's tyranny has been weighing heavily on his heart. He has pledged to continue our correspondence and aid me in putting an end to my mother's injustices. This would not have been possible without your assistance. I am afraid I cannot offer much in the way of recompense, but pray, take this.
6K. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. My name is Raven from the Sky. If you enjoyed the episode, drop a like and subscribe to the channel to see us grow. Take care, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace out.